Welcome to the Mark as we prepare for the busiest day of our year, Met Gala. I'm Leily Cantone and I'm the Director of Marketing for the Mark. The Mark is situated in a beautiful 1927 landmark building on Manhattan's Upper East Side. The hotel was renovated and reimagined in 2009 by a group of amazing artists and artisans led by the legendary Jacques Range. The Mark has become an unofficial integral part of the Met Gala for so many reasons. It's become the place to see and be seen and step out on the pre-red carpet before you get on the red carpet. The energy and the buzz is unmatched, and it's seriously the place to be. It takes the Mark 365 days to prepare for something like this. Once one Met Gala ends, we're on to the next gala. I'm going to show you an insider look on what it takes for us to prepare for the Met Gala. Welcome to the crown jewel of the Mark, the Penthouse. It's the largest penthouse suite in North America, featuring 12,000 square feet of space in total, with a price tag of $75,000 per night. Let me show you around. We are in the great room of the Penthouse, one of my favorite rooms. Features 26-foot tall ceilings. We're actually inside the green cupola that you see when you come to the Mark. The space behind me was actually meant to be a banquet hall, so it makes for the perfect after Met Gala watch party or after party where we'll bring up our famous hot dog cart for hot dogs and French fries to dance the night away. This penthouse has 5 bedrooms, 2 of which are primary suites, 6 bathrooms, a formal dining room, a chef's kitchen, a library, and upstairs you see a beautiful outdoor terrace with 2,500 square feet of space with sweeping views of Central Park and Midtown Manhattan. This suite is completely unmatched in New York City. You feel like you have your own house with the access to all of the perks of staying at a hotel. This suite actually offers 24-hour access to Bergdorf Goodman, so if the shopping itch arises, we can take care of that for you. Rooms and suites at the Mark are typically booked by brands, and they often use the suites in so many different ways. So they'll say, okay, I need all the furniture removed because this suite is going to be used as a sewing suite. Oftentimes they'll say, oh, I need absolutely everything removed. So every piece of furniture at the Mark is made specifically for the Mark. So we tag the furniture. We have 2 storage locations throughout the city. The end table is marked room 1401. That end table is moved into storage and put back exactly where it is the very next day. The next day, it's business as usual, and so many guests are checking in with no notion of what happened here the day before at Met Gala. So we have less than 12 hours to flip the rooms and make it look like absolutely nothing happened here the day before.
Room service?
As the rooms and suites are booked by brands, we often don't know until a couple of days before who's going to be occupying those suites. That means we don't receive riders until a day or so before they check in. A rider is essentially a list of requests or special needs that a VIP or a celebrity talent might need during their stay that is kind of out of the ordinary, be it a special volcanic water from Hawaii or a guest who was actually staying in the suite wanted KFC replenished every hour on the hour, regardless of whether it was eaten or not. So we wanted to make sure that chicken was fresh. We also had a brand who wished for one brand of tea throughout all of their guest rooms and suites. Being in New York, we thought we had a nice selection of teas, but we were wrong. We scoured the entire country for this brand of teas and found one cafe in San Francisco that had the teas. We had them overnighted and we made the magic happen. The Mark offers an incredible array of amenities for its guests, including 24-hour room service by Jean-Georges, a John Lobb shoe shine, Frederic Fekkai hair salon, picnics in Central Park in the summer, an incredible 70-foot sailboat to take in the summertime. It's one of my favorite things to do. And we love to not take ourselves too seriously. So we have our beloved hot dog stand outside and the pedicab rides, which is kind of what we've become known for. A fun fact is that no one from Met Gala has ever used our pedicab rides to go to the Met before. but they will get there faster than walking, taking their car service. You'll be there in 3 minutes, no traffic. Highly suggest.
We're here at the iconic Mark Hot Dog Cart by John George at the Mark Hotel. Met Gala at the Mark is an extremely busy period for us, probably the busiest sales day for food and beverage, with both our restaurant and our penthouse normally booked for events, accompanied that by room service as we are fully sold out throughout the hotel. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of what makes this our signature hot dog here on the Upper East Side. We have 2 variations of the hot dog, the Shaw and Weber uncured beef hot dog and our D'Artagnan organic chicken hot dog. Accoutrements for the hot dog, starting with our caraway seed sauerkraut. Then we have our yuzu pickles, and lastly our kimchi, accompanied that by the iconic McMark French fries, which have been a staple within the Met Gala, creating a high-low moment after you come back from such a prestigious gala and one of probably the most fashionable events throughout New York City. Relive the glory days of your childhood by indulging in a hot dog and French fries.
The lobby of the hotel is considered ground zero for all of the chaos, fun, and commotion on Met Gala Day. The lobby is easily covered with up to 2,000 people, glam squads, photographers, videographers, you name it, talent, obviously. They're here in the lobby. This year's theme for Met Gala is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, and we're super excited because we are lucky to feature original prints of Karl Lagerfeld in many of our suites. While he did not design these floors, I think these floors are obviously such an amazing nod to Karl. The red carpet at the Mark is completely custom made for us, from the length to make sure it doesn't go over the edge onto the curb, to even the thickness of the height. There's even half moons cut out to accommodate our planters. It takes a crew of 10 men to place it. It's placed on the night prior to make sure all the kinks are worked out, and covered with film to make sure it's in immaculate condition for the talent that's walking out. The elevators are shut down completely 30 minutes prior to the guest's departure. We know down to the minute every VIP's arrival time to the main red carpet, and we send the elevator up according to their departure time, so it's seamlessly executed and we can get everybody out in the most coordinated way we can.
Anna, Miss Winter, thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna.
Managing the paparazzi is obviously a big job. We keep them barricaded on both sides of the red carpet, and we invite up to 40, maybe 50 pre-approved paparazzi to kind of take a part of the action that day. 95% of the hotel is consistent of Met Gala guests. The other 5% are extremely loyal guests of the Mark, which they know what they're getting into, and they kind of love being a part of all the magic and excitement on that day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the red carpet.